Afternoon, beloved. This is Pastor Hamlin from We Are Transformed Ministries. Good afternoon, and how is your week going so far? It's Wednesday midweek, and we're getting through it. I'm coming to you today from the Holy Spirit Chapel in Clinton, Texas. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you here. I want to talk to you a little bit something today about something that's been kind of bothering me the last week or so. Some things that I've been seeing on Facebook. Nothing innocuous in and of themselves, but when you add them all up, it kind of gets a little, I would say, concerning. I'm a little bit concerned about some things. But some of the things that we let into our lives, into our ears, into our hearts, into our lives. It's kind of concerning, and I think we're being conditioned for something, to accept things that are not biblical, to accept things that we shouldn't be accepting as Christians and as Americans. What do we do from here? What really topped it off was I attended a meeting of the church, one of the churches I attend, and they're talking about having back to service, which is great. They're opening up the doors, getting people back in the seats. What problem is, how do you tell a person when they come to church and they're one of the too many that you're not welcome in church anymore? You just didn't get there in time. Well, are you still welcome to church? Well, you can always do the online thing again, but church is open. You know, this is a very large church, and it can carry a lot of people. You know, it's got somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 50,000 members. You know, nationwide, Texas-wide, about 30,000 in El Paso. So, what's happening? Being conditioned. I think we're being conditioned to accept something else. I see people are not being told to be afraid, but in order to be safe, they need to be afraid of other people. Not the words, but the actions. We're being told to don't touch people. You might hurt them. They might hurt you. Don't hug. Don't handshake. Don't get near people. Be separate. And beloved, I'm not sick. I haven't been sick. Haven't been exposed to it. Haven't been tested, but then I'm not symptomatic. Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid to shake my hand? I'd be sad if you're afraid to shake my hand. I'm not afraid to shake your hand. I'm not afraid to get near you. Maybe probably won't kiss you, but I would definitely hug you if we got a chance. Staying home for me, being retired, you know, it's nothing. It doesn't mean anything to me. Working from home, working separate from other people. That's what bothers me. Is we're getting to the point we are being separated from others. Having time to spend with our families is wonderful. It's great. I love it. We can spend time with the grandkids, with my wife. I can spend time working on all the little projects that I've been wanting to do, and that my wife's been wanting me to do. But here's the thing. It just gets scary a little bit when I think that this is lasting so long, and then I hear governors say, we're not getting back together until there's a cure, or until we get a vaccine, something like that. And we're going to be separated for so long. We're going to be used to being separated. Excuse me. We're not going to understand. We're not going to be able to socialize anymore. This is what scares me. When we get back to what I think should be the normal, going to church, going to the store, without having to worry about these masks putting on, being able to hug people, being able to go see your loved ones in the hospital, being able to go see your loved ones in hospice or in nursing home, before they pass. Not being people, being human beings, being compassionate human beings that we are, both as Americans and as Christians. This is not normal. This cannot be. We cannot allow this to become normal. We've got to tell our government, no. We are human beings. We need to be with people. God made us to be with people. God made us to be socialized, to socialize. God deemed the church, ordained the church to gather, to have, to get together, to fellowship, to hug, to talk. All that's gone. I mentioned my church I attend, they're opening back up, but there's no fellowship. You go in, sit down, do praise and worship, get your service, get your teaching, and you have to leave. You can't. There's no socializing. There's no fellowshipping. You can fellowship in a parking lot, but as summer comes, that's going to be untenable. Just something to keep in mind. I may be overstretching. I may be reading into things, and I hope I am. God knows, I hope I am. I hope I'm completely wrong. I pray that I'm wrong, but I don't know. That's what scares me. Well, now that I've brightened everybody's day and everybody's week up, I'll sign off from Holy Spirit Chapel in Clinton, Texas. We are Transform Ministries. God bless you. Good day.